there's a person that does not suck the life out of me, a person who breathes life into me, my wonderful wife, the one and only, Jess Ragni. Hello, my love.
Hello. Hi, Nick.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, I want to hear that story about you seeing the dead body. That kind of caught my attention the other day.
Guys, it was nuts.
I thought you were pulling a gag. I really did at first.
No, man, I just dropped my daughter off at school, and I was getting ready to take Kate was with me, and I'm going to take her to work as well. And we stopped at Jack in the Box, and as we're rolling in, man, there's just, like, I don't even know. It's so simple to say, but so complicated. Like, there was just a body there. Like, blood, a pool of blood around the head, and, it had obviously been there for at least a few hours. And as we were in line and people were coming over and looking at it, like the cops showed up, the news showed up, crime scene cleanup showed up, and they actually, I haven't found much about it in the news yet, so I'm thinking it's probably an ongoing investigation or something.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, dude, when you sent me that message the other morning, first off, I was like, oh, my God. I thought it was somebody in your house. I was, like, freaked out. I was like, oh, God forbid. And then when you told me what it was, the first thing I said to myself is, what the hell did they have at Popeyes for breakfast?
No, it was Jack in the Box.
Oh, Jack in the Box. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
I got
well,
an
that makes it
Asian
better
sandwich.
That's an Asian chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's like fried chicken on a bun with, or on a long roll with like pickled vegetables and hot sauce, sriracha and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ooh.
You can't eat it.
Okay. Yeah, right. So, all right. So, yeah, we don't need the Jack in the Box, but we do need Sunday.
Yes.
There's an amazing thing happening here in the Philadelphia area. It's everybody knows. All you gotta do is turn on your news every night. There's always a story, no matter what area you're in, and I'm sure it's probably not even just in this country, but all around the world. Is the heroin epidemic that's going on around everywhere. And my wife has been my whole family has been affected by this. And my wife has been an advocate for this for a couple of years now, and she's been involved with some local charities and causes and fundraising events and candlelight vigils and just everything here, not only in the Delaware County area, but now also in the Philadelphia area as well. And a good friend of ours, not just ours, but the show and everybody, Tony Luke Jr., who was affected by this last year, his son, who passed away from heroin overdose, and it's actually I think it's a year ago this week, if I'm not mistaken, right, Jess?
It's a year exactly on Sunday.
Okay.
The show is actually in honor of young Tony.
Okay. So this Sunday they are doing a boxing event at the old ECW arena, which is now called the 2300 Arena, which is right down the street from Tony Luke's South Philly location. And it is a
where you and I
event
met.
where they're knocking it. Yeah, where we met, where they're knocking out addiction, and there's 6 boxing matches. There is
6 boxing matches, and the 6th match is actually Tony Luke Jr. versus Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, we were both kind of shocked by that. We didn't even realize that.
Yeah. But all these boxers that are involved in these bouts range from the ages of 11 up to 16 years old. There's an amazing man by the name of Chuck Diesel who is basically running this Diesel Fit Center and Gym in Philadelphia, and he's literally training these kids to box. And that's why the event is being held not only in Little Tony's honor, but um, we're calling it knocking out addiction one bout at a time, and it kind of goes a long way with a lot of. We always say, if you can just reach one person, if you can just save one person, if you can just change one person. So it's flowing with the same reasoning of
one.
Right. As we say, the big thing that really needs to be brought together is one voice together speaks louder. Instead of, everybody fighting against each other, we all have the same common cause, and we all want this epidemic to go away.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, we've dealt with it for a number of years. Tony, I know this is a hard week for him. I really do. As a matter of fact, I know he's going to be on. My understanding is, and let's keep it to the key phrase of card subject to change. 7:30 tomorrow morning, he will be on Fox promoting this as well. So I figured I would help Tony tonight and promote the show with you.
And there's actually there's a lot of organizations. I mean, Tony has his organization,
Yeah.
the Brown and White, which he started.
Which the reason.
Actually
well, the reason why it's called Brown and White, right?
Well, I do, but I'm sure everybody else doesn't.
The reason Tony chose the name of #Brown and White is because it's the two primary colors of heroin. So the way Tony went about it is he wanted to dedicate to end the stigma associated with heroin and opioid addiction. And what his goal is, and what everyone's goal is, and should be, is to move beyond the shame and blame and engage everybody to work together with a constant love and support, because you always love the addict, you just hate the disease. But I mean,
Right.
There's several organizations that are involved in this, from Angels in Motion, the Bridgeway School, Cade's Kids, City of Angels, the Department of Health and Intellectual Ability, Float, Heal, Helm, Creative Studio, Humble Beginnings, and many, many others. And I mean, this event, it's a huge undertaking for a great reason.
Yeah, it really is. And there's going to be not only all those organizations there, there's a bunch of raffles going on.
Yes.
And all.
There's a bunch of, Miguel Acosta will be there. He's an attendee or speaker. He's a professional boxer from Venezuela. Jamil Ali is the chief official of the MAA Boxing Board of Directors. Dr. Jim Baird with Kennedy University Hospital Emergency Department. There is also Vinita Crum, which everybody knows Vinita Crum from the Philadelphia Soul.
Yep.
There is also another Philadelphia boxer who's 26 years old, I believe, and his name is Tyrone Brunson. There's an IBO Intercontinental, Miguel Cartagena. There's also going to be Christian Carto, who's another professional fighter, Edwin Desamore. Another, Edwin is the director of Mimic, which is an organization made up of men in the community who have transformed their lives and decreasing violence in their community. He's pretty high up there. Then we've got Tommy Dreamer, Gary Hendler, who it was someone who has successfully recovered as well. Marshall Kaufman of King Productions. Donnie Lathrop, which I've had the pleasure of meeting Donnie, and he is a wonderful, wonderful human being. You got Tony Luke, who him himself is just, he's such a wonderful man. You sit and you listen to him talk, and I actually celebrated. I everybody knows we've suffered it, and you were at work, and I took my son to see Tony for my birthday and had lunch. And I can't thank Tony enough for taking the time out of his busy day to sit with my son and I. The Attorney General of Public Engagement is going to be there as well. Elvis Rosado. He is the founder of Prevention Point. So, I mean, we've got quite a few people that are extraordinary that are going to be there.
Tons of raffle prizes.
Oh, the raffles. I mean,
signed football, VIP tickets to the Soul game.
And then, I mean, and it's not just for men. I mean, we've even got prizes out there for women. I mean, you know, $398 Kate Spade handbag. There's another one for $328 handbag. I mean, float gift certificates, 10 pairs of tickets to the 2300 Arena, signed boxing gloves, black and white speakers, raffle items from Tony himself, Gino's, Pat's, Steve's Prince of Steaks, Rim Cafe, Cafe Aldo Lombardi. There's a $200 gift certificate for that.
I am actually looking them up right now because I want to see what this is about.
Why do I not picture you doing that? Going,
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I feel very, very fortunate and very honored to help with this.
You are, and you're doing a tremendous job, and everything Tony's doing, and Sue, the whole brown and white team, and everybody involved. And now tickets for this, how's this working for tickets on Sunday?
Okay, quite honestly, you are not paying for a ticket. Yes, you can go on the website and it'll say purchase tickets, but what you're doing is you're making a donation. And the bare minimum they're asking for is, I mean, where can you go, listen to all these wonderful people talk, speak, raffles, everything, at the bare minimum of $15. But here's the great thing about it is it's not about the money. It really isn't. No one will be turned away. If they want into the event, they're more than welcome to come into the event. You come in, you take in a show. You're going. If you're a family member of someone who's addicted, suffering from addiction, recovering from addiction, if you're even in recovery, this is a great network of people to just surround yourself with. You just feel, I've met so many of them through different times of going and seeing Tony talk and meeting all these people that they're all supportive. And I mean, it doesn't matter if you just came out of a rehab. They're there. They've
Right.
got their hand out. They're come here. We love you. What do you need? What can we help with? And to me that speaks volumes. And I mean, like I said, Donnie, I've met Donnie. I've talked to Donnie. You met Donnie when we went over to
Yes.
Jersey the one time. And, I mean, every person there is willing to listen, not judge, nothing. It's hashtag brown and white. Love the addict, hate the disease, because sadly enough, this epidemic is so bad, it's every 8 minutes someone dies.
It's scary. It's a very sad, scary situation.
It is.
And Sunday down at the ECW Arena, 2300 Arena, doors open at 4:30. The matches start at 6.
Mhm.
So everybody can get down there and have plenty of time to get there. Sunday night, not only is it a cheap night out of entertainment, but it's a good cause, and come, learn, support.
Come, learn, support. You know, just put your hand out. I mean, that's show your love and support, especially for Tony. I mean, this is in honor of his son. He's going to need as many of us there as possible.
Absolutely.
To show him we're there for you, Tony. We love you.
Absolutely. And we do. And I love you.
Love you too, Nick.
Sorry, guys, I was on mood. I love you guys too.
He's looking in the menus for all these places too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nick, I wish you were here. You could come with us.
Oh, I know. It would be fun. I was telling Bay for the next time, man, I have to send you guys, I have like 100 hard copies of the book. I'll
really?
have to send them to you so you can take them out with you, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Oh, you know where I could really use those? I might as well plug it now. I'm going to slide it in. The 28th of April is an awareness walk that I'm being a part of, that Tony's going to be there. Casey's going to be there, and I can take the book. So I could use them for the 28th.
Yeah, definitely. I'll send you guys some because, yeah, definitely.
Sign them.
Yeah. No, totally. That's what I have them here, and I've been meaning to do stuff with them, but I just, you know.
See, Nick,
if not,
this is why
I'm
you
going
need
to
to be
go
out
buy
there,
more.
because we would have you, like, you know, out there with those and everything else.
Nick, you have no idea how many people I had bought so many of the books, and how many people were so receptive when I read that book at the Candlelight Vigil. Bought the book, have the book, want the book. You know, and they keep asking me, where? And I'm like, go on Amazon.
I think, I'm almost positive we have a couple copies left in the back of your car in the tote.
One.
Well, one
left.
is better than none.
One. We have
one.
one.
I will definitely get you some copies, but yeah, I have a whole box of them sitting here that I keep meaning to, you know, get around to doing something with. There's this wrestling company that's having a show that's sponsored by, like, this child abuse thing, and I was thinking about maybe going there and setting up a little table or something, but I'm not sure that I want to put myself through all that.
It's not as hard as you think. Trust me.
Oh no, I'm talking more about the wrestling.
Oh, I have to stay unbiased on that one.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, huh?
So we
but
just
no,
everybody just tell them go right to the arena. Okay, should they get tickets in advance?
Either or. I mean, come with them in hand is great. I mean, $15 at the door. If you want to donate more, that's even better. I actually have a link if people can't make it and they want to donate to Feed Their Dreams, which is another portion of this. I can gladly share that on the Totally Driven page, and people can still donate that way. But yeah, I mean, the more people that we can get down at the 2300 Arena, I mean, the better off we are. And again, hashtag brown and white, one voice speaks louder. If we all work together, we can achieve more. And if we can save one life. So let's do this boxing match and knock out addiction one bout at a time. And thank you to Chuck Diesel for training these guys.
Yeah. So I'll see you Sunday down at the arena.
Yeah, you'll meet me down there. I will be down there bright and early.
There you go.
Well, thank you.
Hi, Ben. You're welcome. We're going to count down music now. Songs that remind us of our children.
Countdown music. Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you.
I'll see you
See
soon.
you, Nick.
I'll meet you in
I'll
bed.
talk to you soon.
Yes. Yeah, I'll be on the couch when you come up. How's that?
Okay.
Snoring. See ya.
Bye,
guys.
there she goes, the one and only Jess Ragni.